I'm Caitlin Burke, here with Leanne Brothers to bring you the latest news. From post-Super Bowl coverage to politics and the weather, we have a great show for you today.
On Wednesday, President Obama vowed to veto any Republican bill that will attempt to reverse his new immigration policies. Obama made the declaration after a meeting with 6 young immigrants who would be deported if there was a cut in the Department of Homeland Security's budget at the end of the month. In the beginning of March, the spending plan that funds the Department of National Security will expire. Republican Joe Boehner of Ohio said they do not wish to shut down Homeland Security, but simply block the president's executive actions that were beyond the law and beyond his ability to make. In the political world, there have been recent uprise of clashing opinions in the relation to child vaccinations. Potential U.S. presidential candidate Hillary Clinton made her opinion on the subject crystal clear in a tweet on Monday, stating, quote, "The science is clear, the earth is round, the sky is blue, and hashtag vaccines work. Let's protect all of our kids, hashtag grandmothers know best."
And now drivers might not like the sound of this one, but after fuel prices have consecutively declined for the past 4 months, this pattern is set to change as prices at the pump are expected to rise this spring. On Monday, the national average was at $2.05 a gallon, and today it's up to $2.15. Anthony Mason, business and economics correspondent for CBS News, explains why.
Well, I think really what you're seeing at the moment is shiftovers in refineries. They do a lot of maintenance this time of year. There's a big strike going on, although the refineries are saying that that's not affecting their production yet. I think really what you're seeing is there was so much momentum down, it had to stop at a certain point.
Despite the increase, prices are not expected to surpass $3. And now in entertainment news, Sony Online Entertainment was sold to the New York investment firm Columbus Nova. Now rebranded as an entity called Daybreak, the new owners seek to expand the company's current game portfolio and add multi-platform options. Sony Online Entertainment is known for EverQuest, which helped kickstart the multiplayer online market. John Smedley, SOE president, will continue his position at Daybreak and is, quote, "excited to join Columbus Nova's impressive roster of companies."
Microsoft has shown consumers more of their upcoming product, Windows 10, by releasing a host of new details. The most eye-catching include a greatly improved voice assistant, which Microsoft calls Cortana, and the company's newest hologram technology. Microsoft is partnering with NASA to bring Windows Holograph, a wireless headset with augmented reality-type display, to laboratory research. Both consumer and scientific versions of the product are now in the works.
And the airline Virgin America has started its own line of hotels in Chicago and is headed to New York and Nashville next. Although this may sound standard, the amenities of these hotels are definitely not. Seeking to give guests a one-of-a-kind and comforting experience, Virgin Hotels is adding unique details, such as a clock that projects the time on the ceiling at night, and a TV and smartphone app that allows guests to order room service, towels, and adjust the thermostat with the click of a button. Doug Carrillo, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Virgin Hotels, says the goal is to provide guests with the technology they need and make their hotel a more immersive experience. And now for weather, if you haven't had enough of the cold weather and snow yet, you're in luck. This week's forecast calls for a chance of snow showers on Saturday and an 80% chance of snow accumulation from Sunday through Tuesday. Meteorologist Ari Sarsalari had this to say about the upcoming storm.
So it's been quite the surplus as far as snow goes. A lot of New England still with 2 feet plus on the ground right now. And guess what? We've got another storm system coming in this weekend, and it's actually going to last several days, and it's going to cause quite a bit of problems.
The combination of plummeting temperatures and snowfall will likely cause icy driving conditions, so please use extreme caution while traveling.
Travel safety isn't the only caution that winter brings. With falling temperatures comes an increase in cold and flu. More on this, plus the coverage from Sunday's Super Bowl after the break.
strong immune systems are more important than ever. However, new science reports claim that e-cigarette users are at a much higher risk for contracting the flu virus. A study performed with lab mice showed that of the mice exposed to e-vapor and then to the influenza virus, many became sick and even died. The lung inflammation caused by e-cigarettes is believed to be the cause of the body's inability to fight off such infections. And in recent concerns over the measles outbreak, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie has clarified a comment he made early on Monday, saying, quote, "Parents should have some measure of choice in the debate over vaccinations." However, one day prior, President Obama had stated that all parents should get their children vaccinated. Christie's differing viewpoint on the subject was taken with negativity and prompted him to make another statement in agreement, saying, quote, "There's no question kids should be vaccinated."
On Sunday, the New England Patriots defeated the Seattle Seahawks to claim the title of Super Bowl champions. It has been 10 years removed since the Patriots won the Super Bowl, giving Tom Brady his 4th championship ring. With a final score of 28-24, the game came down to the final minutes of the game when undrafted rookie Malcolm Butler picked off Russell Wilson's pass to Ricardo Laquette to stop what would have been the winning touchdown for Seattle.
Unbelievable play by Malcolm. I mean, we didn't call a timeout and the clock was running down. I realized, this was basically it if we stopped them. And I saw the interception. I couldn't believe it. And, it was just an incredible play.
The Patriots celebrated their title with a victory parade that took place on Wednesday in the city of Boston.
And some local fans got a very unique view of the Super Bowl this year. Culinary Institute of America students Matthew Johnson and Cullen Folks won the game day grub match and won tickets to the big game in Arizona.
Thanks for tuning into this week's episode of LTCC Radio. We hope that you have enjoyed the show and we'll be back next week with more top news.